Robert De Niro and Grace Hightower, Sam Smith and Brandon Flynn, Liam Payne and Cheryl Cole, and of course Ariana Grande and her entire journey of complicated relationships. She luckily summarized it for us in a song called Thank You, Next. But let's go deeper to find out what actually happened to these couples. Robert De Niro and his partner Grace Hightower no longer live together, and that means that after more than 20 years of marriage, we're heartbroken with their divorce. They have been married for 20 years and have dated for almost a decade, which in total makes it a 30-year of relationship. But this is not the first time that Robert is going through a divorce with Grace. After 2 years of marriage, he filed for a divorce and engaged in a custody battle over their son with Grace in 1999. But they got it right and ended up leaving the paperwork aside. But it seems that this time, there's no turning back. We cannot say that this was the only split of this year. In fact, there were a lot more. Who doesn't remember the romance of the singer Sam Smith and the actor of 13 Reasons Why, Brandon? They were the definition of perfect couple. As much in love as they look, it seemed like that was not enough, and what began in October 2017 ended in just over 6 months later, leaving the fans devastated. 2018 was also the year that Liam Payne, the former member of One Direction, and Cheryl Cole broke up. Maybe not everyone knows about this, but they first met at 2008 on X Factor when he was auditioning. Back then he was only 14 and she was 24. She even praised Liam with saying he was cute, but he did not make it to the next step. 2 years later, he was finally accepted to the program as part of the band One Direction. But they did not start dating just yet, as Cheryl went on dating other dudes and Liam did as well. Until in 2015, they were seen kissing during X Factor breaks. But those photos were leaked the following year, and in February 2016, they decided to go public. The couple had a child, and 11 months after the arrival of the child, it was said that the couple did not spend much time together because of their tight schedule, which is something that happens especially when you have a baby. After rumors that the relationship was not going very well, also about Liam's betrayal, in July they separated after 2.5 years, but they stayed close for their son. And our cherry on the cake was Ariana Grande, who had a busy year since she had to deal with so many ups and downs. Her longest relationship, which was with Mac Miller, started in 2016, and in May 2018 they broke up. Ariana seemed exhausted because of all Mac Miller's problems, and they separated, even though she still admired him a lot. They say that he struggled to stay sober. And out of nowhere, Ariana and Pete Davidson, the Saturday Night Live comedian, started dating. And weeks later, they were engaged. The intensity of their relationship made everyone think that they would be together forever. They even had matching tattoos. Then, he got into some heated discussion with Ariana fans and soon after deleted his Instagram account with the justification that the internet was an evil place. Shortly after, the couple decided to have a more discreet relationship, avoiding the spotlight. But you all know what happened on October 10, 2018. Some people realized that he had covered the tattoo that he had of Ariana, just below his ear. And guess what? On October 40th, it was revealed that the relationship between them has ended. He even joked about it at SNL weeks later, which was not very well received by the audience, and even Ariana. The breathing singer moved on, returned her engagement ring, and covered the matching tattoos she had with Pete. Later on, she went on Twitter hours after Pete's joke saying that for some people who claim to hate relevancy, you sure love cling to it, right? Not only that, she also added, "Thank you, next." And what did Ariana, who's full of girl power, do? She released a song with the title Thank You, Next, talking about all her exes. Now that is the right way to deal with your ex relationships. We know she was not the first, since Adele and Taylor Swift are also examples that used their broken heart to sing and profit from it. Which of these split broke your heart the most? Write it in the comment section below, and do not forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.